Hi. Shiva gains in high bro.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
His offense is on point right now.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Great agility there. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre.
Oh, able to counter. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's the cutter.
Oh, running knee lift.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this. Who does this methodical pace benefit?
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Saw what he had in mind there.
DDT. Oof. Kick finds it.
Well measured. The Olympic hero is taking no prisoners. Ain't no stopping now.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Boom.
Listen, fellas, we always know Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business and heavyweight striking that would make a boxer jealous.
If I was Joe, I'd stick to performing and stop the showboat.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle-Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
No one's backing down here. What an impact. What a super kick from Adam Cole. The champion into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Now back to the ring.
One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Reversals, can he make him pay? I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. When we talk about Adam Cole's appearance at the 3rd NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, Byron, we should point out it was more of an invasion. And by the way, the NXT Universe at the Barclays Center responded. They knew NXT would never be the same.
Oh, give me a break. You two are so melodramatic. Adam Cole simply picked the best time to let the NXT Universe know that things were going to change. Personally, I commend it.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Yeah, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship features the most dynamic superstars in the promotion. This should be a barn burner.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, he knew that was coming. That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Now he's looking off his game now. Oh, nasty impact.
He weaves out of the way.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him!
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it! Now!
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Wow. Oh, stomping away. What's he gonna do with it? Big time slam. Vicious. Whether you agree with Adam Cole's approach to sports entertainment or not, the man immediately established himself as a dominant force in NXT. As leader of the brash faction known as the Undisputed Era, he's one of NXT's most influential stars.
There's nothing better than two superstars battling with a title on the line. But when it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at stake, the stakes don't get any higher.
Sit out, powerbomb. The challenger eating up some damage.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
I second your opinion when it comes to Adam Cole's position in NXT, Michael. Cole took aim at NXT's best, that including joining his Undisputed Era brethren and winning in the historic War Games match at NXT TakeOver Houston.
Gentlemen, let me ask you a question. When will you learn that people's opinions
Cover by the challenger.
plenty of fight left?
He isn't going to go away that easy. Super kick. Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon. This is how you punish your opponent.
The championship hanging in the balance. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Remember, the steel mesh in this cage can shred your flesh. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got...
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Targeting the stomach.
Man, oh man, these guys are just like some caged animals in there. Ooh, what impact. Oh, what impact.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Slap!
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Ooh!
Nasty impact.
Too quick to catch him there.
Slap for the championship! And there's still plenty of fight left.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? Boom, what impact!
Adam Cole looking to end this.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
Adam Cole isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Saxton, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life.
Wait a minute.
Big reversal.
Now step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Adam Cole is ready to go.
What will he do now that he's made it to the top?
Let's go. Byron's got to use the potty.
Ooh, what impact. Those last hits rattled the champ.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Adam Cole launching non-stop attacks.
When this guy's on, look at.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. Well, that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. When I think of Adam Cole, I become overjoyed in a way. I think of someone who's an elite technician in the ring, always one step ahead of his opponent, and proud to let you know it. That's my kind of guy.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I need to return to Corey's gushing over Adam Cole's supposed finer qualities. I'm going to look at it another way. There are many who believe Adam is irreverent, braggadocious, obnoxious, and arrogant.
The crazy part is, I think Adam Cole would beam with happiness either way he was described. While some of these things can be debated, one thing that is, dare I say, undisputable is Adam Cole's success.
Not looking good right now.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too soon.
That is a great reversal.
Oh, and scoop slam.
These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Clothesline.
Oh, nasty impact.
Eludes the attack. A bad place to be for the challenger.
He might not have enough strength left to overcome the cage. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Scoop slam.
Devastating elbow.
Now trampling the opposition.
He's been quickly taking control here.
Bottle that energy and he'd be a rich man.
For the championship. Plenty of fight left.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. He just cannot be caught.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Lightning fast reflexes.
The championship hanging in the balance. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
Oh, right up there.
Oof! Boom, what impact!
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact! Oof! Ooh, oh, what impact! Cover for the championship! And a kick out much to nobody's surprise.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Had it scouted. Reversal! What a counter! Oh, he a scoop slam! Gets out of the way and fast.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful. He evades the attack. Didn't see that takedown coming.
He knows he's in trouble.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Can it be? Will the reign continue? How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
He'll find shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
That's it. Wait, only two. Oh, I don't think he got the shoulder up in time.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Wow, what a sequence.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Connected on that.
Ooh, kick by Cole.
For Marathon or Key West, Byron. The old Florida Keys. Cover by the challenger. And another kick out. Not yet. Here we go. He's made it to the top of the cage. Oh, what impact. And now he's made it all the way to the top of this steel cage.
The end is almost near.
Gets him with a counter.
Reflexes on display.
And now he's making his way up the cage.
Retain! It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. That's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Whoa, not so fast.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break an arm.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
The challenger's looking shaken.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. I like my crush inverted.
For the championship. Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that. Oh, wow. What a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
High angle belly to back suplex.
He got out of the way. Something big is coming. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana. The challenger not looking good right now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here. Oh, here we go.
The old whipper snapper. With shoulders down now, is it enough to retain the championship? Oh, man, I thought Adam Cole was down for the 3. Close one.
Man, you and me both.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Well-executed arm drag. Boom! Anticipated that attack perfectly. In the corner now.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh, what an uppercut. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. Hooked him up. And a suplex. I like my crush inverted.
What will he do now that he's made it to the top?
Say goodnight, folks. Nasty impact.
I like my crush inverted. Cover for the championship. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. Great agility there.
Harsh impact.
Time to go swinging.
The king of swing.
He might go all night.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. That was a very near fall.
I can't believe it, baby. Adam Cole lives on.
Never do that again. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, what impact.
Too quick to catch him there.
You only got one. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Scoop slam. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Oh, yeah. Scoop slam. Big elbow. Impactful slam. Head crank. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Gets out of dodge there. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Toss with a back suplex. Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana. Saw that one coming.
Inverted suplex.
Boom, what impact. Oh, what a forearm. Man. The champ looking out of sorts. Things are only going to get worse for him in there.
How impressive was that reversal?
The old Florida Keys. Cover for the championship. And the kick out. Not yet.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish?
About ready to put the bow on this thing.
That's the impact. Great evasion. Scoop slam.
Really just laying it in.
Teed off.
Nailed it.
He's definitely being the aggressor here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
And the match continues. Adam Cole looking to end this.
Oh, the last shot.
Gonna see a new champ.
Boy, that will hit the target.
Still in it.
But can he seal the deal here? He needs to get to the arena floor, and quickly. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys. It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends... It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. But that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Armbreaker! He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. The challenger's looking shaken.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
One of the most talked about events in NXT history was when Adam Cole and his Undisputed Era teammates shocked the sports entertainment world and appeared at the 3rd annual NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. When we talk about Adam Cole's appearance at the 3rd NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, Byron, we should point out it was more of an invasion. And by the way, the NXT Universe at the Barclays Center responded. They knew NXT would never be the same.
Oh, give me a break. You two are so melodramatic. Adam Cole simply picked the best time to let the NXT Universe know that things were going to change. Personally, I commend it.
Scoop slam. Bang!
He might have been waiting on that one.
Scoop slam!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Stomping. Ouch.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, turning the momentum to his favor.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Nailed it.
Two superstars, and they both want one thing: the WWE World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest jewels in the WWE jewelry box.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game. Over and over.
Here it comes. Oh, the old whippersnapper.
Now that
for the win to retain the championship.
1, 2, 3.
the champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Bruce.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kinda hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches, your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And the boots.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Armbreaker.
Being put into knots.
Oh, perfect kick. Carmella may be in a bad way here.
In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Big punch finds its mark.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Stomping down. He has become relentless at this point.
We'll see if he can sustain the effort to do real damage. Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
Running knee.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Attack to the midsection. What a counter!
In tandem, in stereo! Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. She's got her where she wants her.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Oh my, down with authority. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Code of silence is locked in.
She better do something fast. She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Look out here.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear. Pair of chops and another. Here they come, over and over. Oh, there's more.
Well-executed arm drag. Scoop slam. Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
But he let him go.
Yeah, I'm sure his opponent doesn't mind one bit.
Oh, and a knee to the face. Ooh, man.
Double axe hammer.
Oh, right to the gut. You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
And things look bleak right now. Look at this.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Look at this. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Known as a high flyer. Here it comes. He's got him. You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
He has got to do something quick.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice. What's going to happen here?
There's a setup for the backbreaker.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He wants it one more time.
Diving elbow drop. Does he have it here?
I question every bit of
His shoulders are down.
To be honest, I am baffled right now.
He caught him slipping. Incredible impact. This could be huge.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Evading possible disaster there.
Scoop slam. Gets the tag.
Carmelo with a nice reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, my goodness. This is not good.
Nice back rotation suplex.
She's calling her out.
Going for the home run.
The old whippersnapper.
The W. This could be it.
Cover for the win.
And you know what that means? It means she probably...
Will it be? For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
Uh-oh, in the clutches.
She's got her where she wants. Did she really just release...